Okay, so what we're looking at is a seed, and it's a lychee seed. It's actually doing great. I don't know if you can see it, but here it looked like it's about to sprout and give me a plant. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to first I actually soak it in water, and when I soak it in water, I made sure that only half of the seed is partly in water, so that way the seed can germinate. And then now that I'm putting it into the soil in a very small container, because I want to make sure that I give it enough moisture for it to grow into a seed, into a plant, I mean. And I don't know if you can see it here, but in this little pot, that there it goes. The plant is already coming up and it's actually green. So that's another plant that I germinate, and I am growing it from seeds. Someone I knew, he's also in California, and what he does is he grew the lychee tree from seeds, and it's actually been over a decade, which is about 15 years, and he actually have fruit. So I am going to try and do the same, but I don't know, hopefully I'll be around another 15 years for me to eat the fruit. However, the best part of it is to be able to see that it's actually growing. And if you can see here, there's another one that's coming up right here. If you follow my finger, there's one. I think this one I put in 2 seeds, but I'm actually hiding it with the leaf because when they are small, you don't want to leave them where there's direct sunlight. If there's direct sunlight, it might burn the seeds out, and you won't be able to get you won't be able to see growth. So try to protect your seed as much as possible, and when it grow, it would push on top of the leaves. So the reason that you want to protect these seeds too is because the squirrel will come and eat them, and that's another reason why I put them in a very tiny pot, so that way the squirrel can just knock the pot over and don't just go into and dig it up and try to eat my seedlings. So I think here there's another seed that's growing, and there's the ladybug. Here's another seed that is doing perfect, and it is also growing. So these little seeds, small containers, start them out. Once they get a little bit bigger, like about 1 inch or 2, you can transfer it into a bigger pot. And then because they are tropical fruit, you have to protect them in the winter. Now I want to show something fun. I actually eat a lot of chia seed for breakfast. So what I did is I of course soak a few chia seed, well, a lot, and I just put it on top of one of the pot to see if it actually grows. And Lord and behold, I am gonna have a jungle full of chia seed. So the chia seeds that you actually get in the store, you can actually grow them. And basically that's exactly what I'm doing here, just an experiment, just to test it to see if it's grow. It says chia seed, right? So it must be growing. It can grow somehow. And look, that's what it is. It's growing. So just for fun, I did the same over here as an experiment, And as you can see, there's a little growth coming out. It does look very gross because I don't bury it. I'm gonna see if it attached to the ground and grow by itself. But just an experiment, because why not, right?